Hey guys, I've seen this question kind of asked a lot. It seems like a pretty requested video. The question is that a lot of people have is, how do I shift into 4 low? And also, how do I engage my diff rear e-locker? So I'm going to help you out and show you how to do it. So currently I'm sitting here in park. I have my shifter in the H2 position, or 2 high. I did change out my shifter, but I still have the original one, which makes it nice because you have this nice little reference on the top, so you'll never forget how to do it. So we'll kind of keep this here for everybody's reference. So like I said, I'm in park and also in H2 right there. The pattern is an easy little J pattern here. So if I want to shift into 4 high, all I have to do is take this, pull it straight back. You'll see right here that this little light came on. Notice that it's not blinking, it's actually a solid light. If it's blinking, that means it's not engaged. So you want a solid light. If you notice it's not engaging right off the bat, try rolling a little bit forward. Sometimes it takes a minute for everything to get lined up, but then it should pop on into a solid light. Good thing about that is you can actually shift into 4 high on the go, so you don't have to be stopped like I am right now. You can simply just shift. One thing I do recommend is to let off the gas a little bit and kind of coast. That way everything's not trying to work when they're trying to bind together. Also be sure to, these little cards come in handy. You can see up here, not to shift into from H2 to 4 high and go over 50. So these cards are really helpful. Take them out, read them, learn them. So now I'm in 4 high. If I want to shift into 4 low, I'm going to put this into neutral. And then remember the J pattern, that's where we started. I moved back 1. So now I'm going to move the shifter over to the right and then up. So you can see right here, move it to the right and then all the way up. So just like that, I'm in 4 low. First gen Tacomas don't have a light to actually tell you you're in 4 low, but generally you can tell. So now I'm in 4 low. I can put it in drive, go along, do my off-roading, whatever needs to be done. And say you come up to an obstacle and now you need your locker. So this button over here, RR diff lock, is your rear electric diff locker. Can't talk. So in order to engage that, we're going to come over here. We're going to, if I can reach it, switch hands here. Like that. Notice how it's blinking. If it's blinking, it's just like the 4-wheel drive. It's not engaged. So you need to make sure that you have a solid light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of roll forward a little bit. Notice how it got solid? This thing will focus. See how it got solid now? It's not blinking. You can also kind of hear it sometimes back there, make a little popping noise. Same with disengaging. So once you hear that click, the light's solid, your diff locker is now engaged. So you can do whatever you need to do. Going 2, going low, whatever needs to be done. When you're finished with it, all you have to do is just simply press that, turn it off. Notice how it hasn't turned off yet? That means it's still engaged. So I need to roll forward just a little bit. See if it'll turn off here in a second. There you go. You might have heard that popping noise. It's the sound of it turning off. Still in 4 low at the moment. You can see my shifter's way up there. So now, if I want to go back into 4 high, you need to be completely stopped, and that's the same thing with shifting into 4 low. You need to be stopped. It's only in the switch to 4 high that you can be on the fly, but 4 low you need to be stopped and in neutral. So remember this, I'm all the way up here, so we're going to go all the way down and then 1 to the left. So if we go all the way down and then 1 left, I am now in 4 high. Can go back and do my thing again. Put in drive, have fun. Now I want to go back into high 2. all I have to do is simply push it up, and you can see my light went away. So hopefully that'll help you guys out, and we'll see you next time.